Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, friends, and everyone who's watching today. What are we on? We're on a Honda GB500 Tourist Trophy. And what are we doing today? Well, we're going to go out for a little spin on this, and I believe this now, thought it was goose for the day, or not. We're in Ireland, so we drive on the left. This is a one-cylinder thumper with squeaky brakes. And a very sporty riding position. There's a very long tank on it, which means that the reach from here to the tank is a very long way, which obviously moves your body into a very sporty position. If you like that sort of thing, the GB500 Tourist Trophy could be your bike. It's a one-cylinder, very torquey, very thumpy, little bit rough, not terribly smooth. Well, you know, if you want a smooth bike, you go and get yourself a twin, a triple, or a four-cylinder, or even a six-cylinder motorcycle. But if you like this sort of thing, this raw type of riding, well, this is a perfect bike for it. Now, this bike comes in a lovely black colour with the gold, a lot of chrome, a lot of aluminium, and it really does look well. It certainly pulls nicely in all gears, and suspension wise it is quite comfortable actually. Nothing uncomfortable about this bike. I think we can knock the choke off now. Yes, that's it, taking over nicely. Ladies and gentlemen, if you buy an older bike, you're going to have carburetors on it, you're going to have a choke on it, you're going to have an on-off for the fuel on it, which is here. You have to remember all these things. You don't have electronic ignition. You don't have all the bits and pieces that people think they need on motorcycles today. But do you need it? Is it uncomfortable to turn on the fuel? Is it uncomfortable to give it a bit of choke before you start it? No, it's not. I think it's all part of it. It's all part of the riding experience. And I really do enjoy it. I think I enjoyed this raw riding of older motorcycles. I much preferred to riding modern bikes. Beautiful, this bike goes well. Oh yes. Before I go any further or any faster, what are the brakes like? I smell a new tar here. I think this has all been newly done. Very easy to find neutral, which is nice. And the bike's ticking over nicely now. It's got a little bit warmer, so the oil is able to circulate nice and freely. So I do have the choice today to hang on to this GB500 or else get onto a Yamaha RD400. No, not the 350, not the 250, not the 500, the 400 air-cooled original RD. I think we'll do this. Yes, we will. Definitely rides well, this bike, and it seems fairly planted as well. But do I want to be on it all day, leant over the front handlebars? Do I want to be like that all day? I'm not too sure I want to. So I'd like to say hello to Daniela, who owned this bike, a lovely girl in Germany, and I bought it from her about a year and a half ago. Then we brought it to Ireland, and my brother sold it then to a very nice chap who I met yesterday. Now he's after bringing it back, although he did love it, but he's the type of character who wants to swap out his bikes more often. Therefore he got rid of the bike and gave it back to my brother. And I came over yesterday and I said, well, do you know what? I haven't really gone out for a proper ride on it, so that's what I did yesterday. So I'd like to just say hello and thank you to Daniela, who sold us the bike. This is a bike to keep, folks. This is a bike which you can always have in your garage. Just go out and admire it because it's actually gorgeous looking. And not only will you enjoy, not only will you enjoy looking at it, but you will also enjoy riding it, because it is a nice bike to ride. Definitely is, yeah. The mirrors aren't fantastic. They could go out a little bit further. I mean, do you see that? They don't even sort of clear the handlebars. So obviously, oh my goodness. So obviously it's not going to clear your shoulders either, is it? Anyway, there are only small little things. Honda quality can be seen through and through on this bike. On nearly all parts. It has lovely engraved TT written on some of the aluminium parts on the engine, on the side panels. There's a lovely pinstripe on the tank. It is beautifully done. This black and gold, it's sort of like the, I don't know if people can remember the cigarettes JPS, John Player Specials, and they were supporters of Formula 1 and other motorsports for many years. So the black and the gold was a very familiar colour in the 70s and I think even 80s, until advertising was no longer possible on cigarette advertising was no longer possible on sports. But I certainly do think the black and the gold suits this bike down to a T. It's beautiful. Oh, by the way, down to a T is an Irish phrase. I don't even know what it means, but we always say it. It fitted down to a T, or it fitted like a T. Maybe it's one of those golf tees that you plug into the ground to put a golf ball on. Could be that tea. I don't think it's the tea that you drink. But anyway, everything fits down to a T. So here we are, coming up to Retro Bikes Dublin. And if you're interested in buying a motorcycle, a used motorcycle, or even a new motorcycle, Michael and Alan Kiernan, absolutely great lads, and they do a fantastic job here. They buy bikes all over the world, and they will be bikes that you don't see anymore on the road, and I'm going to have a little look at some of them now in a minute. So here we are. How are you? Turn this baby off, and it's time to get my Insta360 charged. So did that last? Recording stopped. Recording stopped due to low battery. Oh, lovely.